Quebec has just passed the ban on hijabs. And she was hearing from Muslim students, girls especially, and their parents that they were anxious that this would come here. So she brought a motion to have, for the school division to say, which is the most diverse school division in Winnipeg, that they will not do that. And I think it was my second time presenting to a school division thing. Much easier than talking to the Senate, by the way, so it was really good. And I have since taken her under my wing, and I am so proud of you. And again, all praise go to your parents.
I'm honored to be accepting this award. It is truly a great honor, and something that I could never imagine. Just like I could never imagine that one day I'll come to Canada as an international student, all by myself, no family members. I didn't know anyone in Canada when I came here. And one day, and I didn't even voted in the election before I came to Canada. But one day I was able to be elected as school trustee and as MLA in a democratic election. So it's something that I could never imagine, just like I received this so honored award. And but for Auntie Shahina, for you, I have always admired the incredible work of you. Your fierce advocacy, passion, and welcoming character serves as a model for all women. And when I feel I'm lost, sometimes I easily feel lost with everything that is going on. I always go for Auntie Shahina for your wisdom and guidance. So, and I also from ISSA, I learned a lot about how to do advocacy, how to serve diverse communities, whether small or large. So it's, and how to listen, how to learn and work together to get results. And also as a woman, especially as an ethnic woman, we often faced lots of patriarchy and stereotypes that put on us, and that create barriers for women to become leaders. But it's leaders like Auntie Shahina continue to inspire. So I cannot thank you enough, as well as the whole ISSA for such incredible work. And lastly, I want to say this. I'm always saddened when our communities face discrimination. It pained me when my own community was targeted during the pandemic. And it hurts me today to see my friends in the Palestinian community here and abroad in such pain. I stand with our Muslim communities here in Manitoba, and specifically with the Palestinian community, not only to speak out against Islamophobia and anti-Palestinian racism, but to continue to be a voice for the voiceless at the legislature, for all of us and for our children. I know our similarities are stronger than our differences. Moreover, it is our differences that makes us stronger as we stand united to work in service of our communities, just as we are today. So thank you again for this award. It is truly an honor to be accepting it. And lastly but not least, I want to give a shout out to Krishna. And every single event, there's Krishna behind it. And you may notice all the posters that are showing in the video earlier. You may notice all of the posters have a unique style, and that is Krishna's style. So thank you so much for organizing.
Okay, thanks, Jen. If I could just take 30 seconds, I wanted to mention something, and that is, I first came to So this is ISSA Award is presented to Leah Gazan for her consistent and uncompromising commitment to human rights and justice for all people without fear or favor. May the merciful Creator reward her and her family with an abundance of peace and joy. Leah Gazan.
Takes the longest time. What can I say for Leah? She just instinctively knows when to text me. She knows I'm down, I need to hear something positive from Ottawa. And I don't know how we met, but it was meant to be. Each and every one of you in this room crossed paths with me for one reason or the other, and only the Creator knows why.
A joke, so I'm gonna do it just because it's a habit. Can you see me? Because I'm standing behind a podium. I'm really good at giving out awards. It's always very hard for me to receive them because everything that I do is built on a movement of people, and I always say that I'm one small person in the movement for justice and human rights. And it's everybody in this room, in fact, that comes with me to Ottawa on the journey to do what's right, to be uncompromising about human rights. And I know, my brother Mitch here knew my parents, and I was very lucky to have parents that overcame great adversity but never compromised on human rights. So the work I do is hard work, but it's heart work. And with what is going on in the world, I feel compelled to do what is right, including speaking up when I should not. And I'm qualified to call you uncle. You have the same name as my dad, so I feel. And thank you all, and I look forward to working with all of you to build a better world for everybody. Thanks.
There is one salient one-liner to distill from the importance of this evening. It is what Sean just said. Food is good.
Well, that is a strikingly similar resemblance. Right.
So the ISSA Award presented to Dr. Andrew McLean reads, for his generosity in donating his time to share his knowledge and expertise in mental health. Andrew plays an important role in ISSA's Institute for Mental Health as an advisor. May the merciful Creator reward him and his family with an abundance of peace and joy. Dr. Andrew McLean. I was just going to say I'm first.
Foundation. I know a lot of the work with the conferences that go on is due to the funding that they receive, and I think we have a meeting on June 4th to ask the province for some resources to keep the conversation going, because that's important. It costs money to educate people and bring people together, and there isn't any other well-equipped, knowledge keeper organization.
Those who are on our advisory board. So, we don't let people go 1 second.